Oh shit.
Plaqueboymax Plaqueboymax opens up about his addiction to smoking weed and how it started, says now he struggles to do daily activities without being high.
And in 2024, February or March, I moved to Miami and moved in with a guy named Silky. Now Silky's my bro. This my brother, you feel me? We great friends. I started smoking every day. Every day this man was lighting up. Every day. Every day, bro. And shit, I was smoking with bro. Hey, pass that over here. You feel me? Like real shit. After that happens, you feel me? I'm smoking all the time with Silky. Now it's just part of my life, bro. And it's been part of my life for 2 years now. A daily, if not every other day, part of my life. To the point where now I remember one time we was going to LA, Silky like, let's smoke before the plane. Best flight I ever been on. So now I'm smoking before flights. Now I'm smoking before I link somebody you feel me? Link a girl. Now I'm smoking to go to a party because I'll be more relaxed and comfortable talking to people. Now I'm smoking because I don't think I'll be able to go to sleep without it. Bro, it's a crutch, bro. And you can't be addicted to weed, but you can be addicted to feeling getting high. And that's definitely something I'm going through badly because I said I wanted to quit 29 times. And every time I say I want to quit, I don't end up quitting. And in 2020.
Alright, let's get us back up on the screen here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually believe him when he says that weed is addicting and all that, because that shit really is. It's like a real mental thing, my nigga. Like, you could, for real, you could be locked into that shit, and then when you don't got it, nigga, you having withdrawals, you getting cranky, all types of weird shit, nigga. So like, I
definitely get it.
I believe him when, and that's the thing too. Niggas will look at you crazy too. Niggas will look at you crazy when you say that. What the fuck you mean weed is addicting, nigga? What the fuck you talking about? And then they'll say like, oh, I can quit that shit right now, nigga. I can quit that shit and go on my day right now. Okay, then yeah, why haven't you, nigga?
Then
why don't exactly? Then do it. But I believe him when he says that, like, and I believe he's still hooked on that. I ain't gonna lie. I believe he's still hooked on it.
I believe he's smoking right now. He's smoking right fucking now.
No cap, bro. No cap.
Ain't no way. Where does he live?
Plaqueboymax, all them
Cali?
yeah, he's over in California, yeah.
It's too recreational. He's still smoking.
Especially when you got the type money that he got, when you got that streamer money, nigga, when you got that Twitch bread, when you got that Twitch money where you can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, you ain't quitting anytime soon, my nigga. You ain't quitting anytime soon. But yeah, final thoughts on it for me is I believe him when he's saying all this shit too. Like, I believe him when he's saying it too. A lot of niggas can't. Like, hold on, I'm almost done.
All right, my bad.
And when like he's saying what he did, a lot of niggas can't do. Just get on camera and openly admit it like that, because most niggas will get made fun of, truthfully. But what he's saying, I do agree with. I agree with, and it is the truth.
My final thoughts, King, is smoking isn't for everybody, bro. Smoking is not for everybody. And it's for somebody who puts it in their everyday lifestyle. You know, they got to be ready for whatever comes at them. They can't react like a baby. I think that, you know what I mean, him getting high every day is a good thing for whatever he wants to say. But at the end of the day, it's right and wrong, like I said last night. But it's disagreeable with on a higher note, you know, with people that are like pros at that shit. Like, I doubt Wiz or somebody that grows weed or like wouldn't run out of weed, or somebody that keeps in the spirituality and shit like that, you know, wouldn't have that problem, you know, or explaining that on the internet, you know. But as a streamer and somebody I've seen make good music and good talent and good producer, good beat maker, you name it, hung with some of the most famous people ever. Plaqueboymax, I'd have to say,
I'm more creative.
it probably makes him more creative. Yeah, so I agree with him, but maybe it's something that's beneficial too. In the background. I don't know.
100. What you think, Stacia? What you think about what he said? You think you agree with him when he says that we might be addicting? Yes or no? How you feel about it? Keep it
I
100
think
with
Gotta
us.
be committed.
I think weed is definitely a gateway addiction. I definitely think it opens the doors for all types of purposes because when kids start with weed at a young age, that's their crutch, that's their coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Now, as you get older, you prioritize certain things, right? So, like, I would say, like 3 months ago, he had to quit. Now, I've been with him 6 years and I've never seen him quit.
Never
Never.
had to. Since
Never,
I've been 15.
never, probably 7 years now. I've never seen him quit ever. And I told him it was mind over muscle because this man is big, but his mind is also
Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit really is
attacked on a
mental.
daily. His mind is also attacked on a daily. Like he has to defend his mind and his body against whatever comes at it. And doctors may give him probably $7,000 worth of medication a month, right? Now, these pills that they give him, I feel are part of the problem. I feel when he smokes marijuana, he gets in his zone, he gets in his like conscious zone, and he starts creating. And I feel like they're more positive around him when he gets to smoke. Now, those days, yeah, he was cranky, he was bad, but his blockage of like whatever's attacking him, they can say it's schizophrenic, they can say schizoaffective, they can say tardive dyskinesia and give him another pill. And that's what they've been doing for him for years. So at the end of the day, if that's the brightest part where he gets to just clear out all the darkness, right? And be himself in that moment, dancing, having fun, enjoying musical rhythms any way they come at him. I've seen him adapt to any beat, and even though everything in might not be perfect, there's some muscle in there. Now imagine if he could get rid of all the dark, right? And just be in a land of that freeness, right? So we're as a couple and as a family, we're moving towards buying land and going off grid. That's our plan right now. Now, then we're in our own reality and our own existence that we make. We're making this, right? You have to manifest things that you want. You have to give that conscious thought some action. If you give it a little bit of action and that's what your headspace is in, that's what you're moving towards. So in that headspace, guess what? He gets to go, he gets to help, build the fence, arm the house, and fucking smoke and create. Now, what kind of existence is that in your mind? Because fuck all the stuff that stresses you out. Get away from that. Go with your plants. God gave us this earth. Everything on it is free, right? We go to the supermarket. We ask kids where milk comes from. They say Walmart. At the end of the day, if you create your own existence and it involves plants that God gave us and they're pure, then fuck it, let's ride. Because that's how I want to exist in my life. And that's what's in my brain. And that's what we push for. Even though right now he's fighting to be disabled because he has something that's similar like to Parkinson's. And it's medically created by the pills they've been giving him for what, since you were 18?
Sure.
18. So at the end of the day, that's a part of his life that makes it bright. That makes his light, aura go farther. So
100.
I just feel like there are great parts of it and there are parts of it that are bad, but most of the bad parts come from enhancing and humans. If you grow it wild and free, you don't know what you're going to be in.
100.